NRG Stadium in Houston. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Our first carry here for Joe Mixon. And some room to run now. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
Another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And Stroud now to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Dumps it off to Mixon. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
He'll let this go deep for Collins. And this is caught. A huge play there for Houston. 44 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Stroud keeps it. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Texans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10. At their 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground. ETN. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And they'll go again with ETN. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, Lawrence. That's complete to the rookie from Colorado. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Hunter, 49 yards. And the Jags are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The Texans take
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
First down.
Stroud.
He's got him in, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 33 yards that time.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Stroud will look to throw once more.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
18. What's that? White Tony. Hey, south. Hey, uno. Hey.
Stroud looking to throw. He's got it to Collins, complete.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
7-7, our score after 1. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Oh, hey. Hey, buggy. Look the hot.
The throwing again is Stroud.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
19 Texans. What's that? 18. What's that? 19 Texans.
Stroud to throw it. He'll drop this one down to Mixon.
And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
At the 6-yard line.
An audible here to get a new look.
It's 4th down.
They'll run with Mixon. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Mixon is into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Red on the red. Hey, Soko.
Now Lawrence. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Loose inside the 30.
And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, ready. 18. What's that? Hey, Uno Mars.
Now Stroud.
And his throw is incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Hey, south. Hey, Uno.
Here's Stroud. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And the Jags are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this 3rd drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. Now he's loose at the 40.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And 22 more yards there and another 1st down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Jackson.
Red on the red. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they get to that end zone real fast.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
On play action, Lawrence.
This will be caught at about the 6. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Hey, go.
1st and goal, Jacksonville.
Etienne will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Jacksonville.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here. And we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Draymond Smith on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
The goal was to score just before the break, but I'm not sure that the safety was how they expected to do it. But give the defenders credit. They saw how the series was starting out, and I think it increased their intensity. This was their chance to make a huge play before the half, and all they needed was one play to get it done.
Oh, my goodness. Now that is going to be out of bounds on the free kick, and that's a big mistake. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Handoff running left is Etienne. We'll get this up to about the 44. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's Lawrence. They'll try and set up the screen to Etienne. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Lawrence will throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first time.
Yes, sir.
As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Now Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And he's got it. It's Thomas for a Jacksonville touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Brian Thomas in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game.
23. Texans 14.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Shreds him with a stiff arm.
Draymond Smith on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation,
and that's caught inside the 35. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the moment. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play.
It's second down.
Straight ahead, Etienne. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Get back, y'all.
And the Jaguars are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, the field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And he'll be out right at the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Woo! He gone.
Loose inside the 30.
He gone.
Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless too.
And he's brought down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Stroud. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And the Jags are going to take possession here at their own 50.
I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New clean for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything. See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning. But I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is that strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve. Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you built.
Stop like on my cooler. Thanos, stop it.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans.
Bad.
Cam Little after the opening kick. And away we go from NRG Stadium. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Look the hot, look the hot. Here we go. Hey, south. On 18. Let's hit.
They go play action with Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Defense coming out swinging as they try backing them up further here. It's 2nd and long. From the gun, Stroud. Trying for the deep ball. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Jaguars nothing. Fairbairn, the kickoff.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Lawrence working from the gun. That's him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. And this is another incompletion. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long. Jacksonville in punt formation. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
All right.
Slot man motioned over. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. gain 11 on
Okay.
that play. And it'll be
You
first
said
down,
that, Jack.
Houston.
Well,
Technical.
more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
That's my little horn. You want somebody to say.
First down, Stroud.
Out of bounds.
To the sideline, Collins brings it in.
Jesus Christ.
And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. So first down from the 41.
Jaguar, man. You already know.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so.
We go Jack's favorite player of all time.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He beams one deep right side.
Good dot. Good dot.
He's got it inside the 25.
Good dot.
33 yards. And it'll be a first down, Texans. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
First down 10 at the 20-yard line.
Look at high.
Take it back over here.
Throwing again, it's Stroud.
I mean,
On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Stroud on the sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Texans get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. C.J. Stroud the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. That one right down the middle. And the Texans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Ryan. Here we go.
Lawrence looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Jaguars have a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
He's not going to escape this. The Texans take him
Got
down.
a blitzer, y'all. Got a blitzer.
Sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second. 1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Our score, 14-0. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They have second down behind the sticks. From the gun, ETN gets it. And it's a nice game, but they needed just 1 more yard to move the chains. Calling about 5 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 13.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. New set of downs for him and starts at the 38.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Jaguar.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. No run here, ETN. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. Right? I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Going on 4th. Here's Lawrence. Got his man. Thomas has it. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
First down, Jacksonville.
Counter give to ETN. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Hey, run! Run!
3rd and long for him here. Getting out to pressure is there, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Cam Little on for the field goal.
Little knocks it through, and that'll get him back to 11.
Hey, facing a deficit, it's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room. They will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? Hey, south.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Taken in by Kirk right side. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. A gain of 15 there. And it'll be 1st down, Houston. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
18, what's that?
First down throw by Stroud. He's going deep this time.
Good God.
That one's caught at the 10-yard line. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans bump racing them to the halftime locker room. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans push their lead to 18. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout.
Oh, shit.
They'll have 2 left to work with
Man.
before halftime.
Thank you, man, God. I appreciate you.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Hey.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Going all the way to the end zone here. Oh, my.
God damn. I forced that. I wanted that shit so bad.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays.
I wanted that
tuning
shit.
it up on Saturdays because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He'd been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Well, no look on his first look
Somebody
at the
got
game.
that time.
And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Stroud completes it quick. And he'll get it up to the 27. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. He fields this at the 18. And he gets a pretty nice result there on the punt return to put an end to our first 2 quarters of play.
We ain't looking too good right now, chat. We ain't looking too good.
Set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he'll get it up to the 44. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. The catch is made
Oh
near the
my
edge.
God, bro. Stay in
They
bounds.
don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Hey, Lion.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. The Texans closing in, and they get to him. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down.
That is not the way they needed to come out in the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. They're going for this. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs. They've got first down here from the 36.
Oh, look the hot. 118. What's up?
From the gun, Stroud. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it inside.
Nah, that's insane.
And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
And the Texans first down. 1st and goal at the 4.
Yeah, you made you prove your point.
Motioning the tight end now.
Jesus Christ.
Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans push their lead further to start the half. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans grow their lead yet again.
Texans 28, Jaguars 3.
All we gotta do is keep scoring
Fairbairn has it all
and
set up
stop
for the
you from
kickoff.
scoring. We'll be all right.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. Looking to throw. Lawrence. Hits him on the out route. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he set out. First down from the 42. Here's Lawrence to throw. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars.
I know it.
Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
Yeah. I see you were stumbling on your feet a little bit. I said, oh, yeah.
So far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go get your job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars make it an 18-point game.
Come on, defense. Trying to lock in.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's Tremon Smith with the return.
Tremon Smith on the return. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. Right side cut by Higgins. And he manages to reach that 25-yard line before he's driven out.
A gain of 10 yards.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
First down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Stroud to throw again on second. Forced out to his right. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out.
I was about to say.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's fourth down.
Hey, south.
Here's Stroud again.
Oh my, no!
Hits the 20. And he's in. Touchdown,
That is crazy.
The Texans lengthen the lead at the end of the
This
third.
has always happened to me on fourth down.
Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10.
Hey, easy. Read it, 20. Stop.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the first down.
Yes, sir.
A gain of 26.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Hell of a pig. Fuck! Let's run it. You got time for one more?
Lawrence's pass intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tony, good.
Here's Stroud now. Defender arrives right as the ball
Good
does,
defense,
and he
Angus.
knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think you had it in you, boy. I didn't think you had it in you.
Broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself.
Yeah, slow,
Try
very
to force
slow.
the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
From the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10.
Buggy. Good.
Stroud off of play action. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
What? What's that? 118. What's that?
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Finds his back, marks. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. The Texans set to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. This will be grabbed at the 5. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
23.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds after looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw. Quarterback's best friend, security
Welcome
blanket.
in, chat.
Big
Welcome
old
in.
tight
Make
end.
sure y'all subscribe
That's
to
an
the
extra
channel, man.
bonus.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
24.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Here comes the screen for ETN.
Oh, good roll for the 1st. Good roll for the 1st.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Again, it's Lawrence to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline.
Hold on to that. Hold on to that, bro.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little giant after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Run again. Here's Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Yeah, I'm losing my boy, man.
Offense is set.
Yep.
1st and 10.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Back to the air, Lawrence.
I feel like our run game ain't complete though without a fullback. We need a decent fullback.
Last drive, partner. He was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play
The Texans your favorite team?
this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you can be more interceptions.
Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Jaguars hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out.
Kobe, give him under.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. It's a Jacksonville touchdown.
Yes, sir.
The Jaguars putting up points in a game decided. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. On his little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars make it an 18-point game.
Jaguars 17.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. No to return this. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Oh, ready?
They'll start this drive with Marks. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
They're going to pass it here. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Shotgun now, 1st round. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get it out to
Got time for the tiebreaker?
He's tracked down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Okay, what's up?
Look at this. He's setting up to throw it.
Oh, he got stuck.
They left him wide open. It's complete. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing again. It's Stroud. Escapes out to the left. And that's incomplete. And it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Flush out now to his left. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though.
GG's on.
Still taking shots until the very last play.
All right, chat.
So it's a win for the Texans. This was a game they had circled.